Hey, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, and give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachak with us. Double honor and something elders, apostles, a great millstone. The other is a great millstone. And of course, peace and blessings unto the hopeful elect, the sincere servants of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, serving him in truth and sincerity. Yeah, so we're coming back with another lesson through spirit. This lesson will be based off of a clip from the channel, Rawai, Yasharala, Yahushai. That's the channel name. And yeah, I just wanted to play the video real quick. So, as you can see, the video is entitled "The Small Hats are Always Behind It." And of course, if you know what the small hats are, I mean, obviously it's referring on to those people who call themselves the children of the Lord today over there in the land of Israel, which they're not. They're simply Edomites. Really going back to the head tribe of the nation of Esau, the nation of Edom, which is Amalek. And those people, run these corporations. They own all of these companies, and they own all pretty much all the media, these different media companies and news channels. They all own it. Social media sites, they all own it, and they're all pushing an agenda throughout these different corporations and industries that they own. So let's go ahead and play this video. So I'm going to be pausing. So it says, and you see the word right there, the J word. I'm going to just say Amalekite, because I just explained to you what these people are. They're Amalekites, the head tribe of the nation of Esau. The so-called white man is the Edomites, or is the Edomite. But even within the Edomites, you have a head tribe, which is Amalek. These are the people who control all these industries and own all these corporations. They're without a doubt, I mean, the richest upon the planet Earth. They own these banks. The elites, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, they're all Amalekites. So, to read it real quick, it says Hollywood Elites Swipe. So, this is from a community post on YouTube. Which, by the way, I'm not sure what this channel is. Mama Magical Terry, obviously some weirdness, but I mean, as far as the post goes, this is true though. But so the first one we have is, it says, the Amalekite billionaires who plant them in the black community: Ice Spice, Elliot Grange, Gorilla, John Janik, and Sexy Red, Ike Yusuf. This wasn't a coincidence. It's all by design. And as you can see, these are the heads of these different individuals. They're all run and controlled. So the first guy says, let's meet the billionaire who's responsible for introducing the world to Sexy Red. His name is Ike, or I believe I'm pronouncing that right, Ike Yusuf. Yes, he's definitely a white Amalekite man. He is a co-founder and president of Gamma, a modern media and technology company that aims to change how artists create, distribute, and monetize their content and brand. Yusuf previously served as CFO at Interscope, the world's largest music company. He also has experience at Disney Strategy Group and has an MBA and BA from Harvard University, which is one of the colleges that Skull and Bones was founded. And as you can see, this guy, and you can see Sexy Red on the left, which is complete. I mean, you didn't even know what it is to describe her, man. But hey, these people aren't doing this on their own, which, they're willingly submitting to their masters. They're submitting to Esau willingly, the elites and the different higher ups, of course, that control these industries. They're submitting to them willfully, but they're following orders. And, that they're happy following those orders, for these celebrities. Next person says, let's meet the billionaire who's responsible for introducing the world to Ice Spice. He's definitely a white Amalekite man, of course. His name is Elliot Grange. Is the CEO of 10K Projects, an independent record label he founded in 2016. The label is based in Los Angeles and has signed artists such as Trippie Redd, 6ix9ine, Ian Dior, and Ice Spice. 10K Projects has worked to support artists' creative visions and help them achieve the definitions of success. He's also the wealthy son of Universal Music Group CEO and chairman Sir Lucian Grange, and has previously revealed how he had a big UK boy band at his bar mitzvah. And yeah, you see Ice Spice right there, and you see this guy on the right side. And let's bring out the last one. It says, let's meet the billionaire who's responsible for introducing the world to Glorilla. Of course, he's a white Amalekite man. His name is John Janik, an Amalekite American record executive. He's the chairman and CEO of Interscope Geffen A&M Records, which is the head label over CMG Records. John Janik, co-president of Elektra Records. You see Glorilla on the left side, and you see the right guy, pretty much her owner, on the right side. So, hey, when you see these different celebrities just acting out and doing a whole bunch of manner of abominable acts, just know that they're being paid to do that. I mean, that's obvious at this point. Everybody knows that. But the things that you have to do in order to sell out, well, let's go ahead and get real quick. This is Ephesians chapter 6 and 12. It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." Yeah, so, we're not wrestling against flesh and blood. It's not like Esau is attacking us head on. He's sending his troops, even though that time is coming very soon. But right now, we're in the times where Esau's trying to attack your mind. He's not going to send a troop after you, to try to kill all the so-called blacks, Native Americans, Latinos. Now he's going to attack you unawares. He's going to attack you indirectly, by means. I mean, this is one of the means that he attacks you by the entertainment industry, by the media, by the food, by the air, by the water. This is how they attack us. And so it says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, and against the rulers of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." Yeah, so we're being attacked indirectly. And Esau sets up these celebrities in order to push a certain, to push a certain energy amongst the rest of the people. It's the reason why these people are famous, and they have all the fame and all the money. It's because they want our people, the so-called blacks, Native Americans, Latinos, to act the same exact way. They want our women to be whores, and they want our men to be thugs. Just selling drugs, killing their brother, committing adultery. These are all the lyrics that they push within their songs, which are, again, they're being paid to do that. But yeah, when these people sell out, these celebrities, Sexy Red, Ice Spice, Glorilla, they all have to do abominable things towards their the group that owns them, whether it be Universal, whether it be Interscope. The people who run these different corporations and these companies, they're all witches and warlocks. They all practice Satanism. They all worship entities, and false gods. Really, all going back to Baphomet, Satan. That's who they worship. And They pretty much train up the celebrities to do the exact same thing. They have to learn about the different witchcraft and the entities, the demonic entities and these false gods, these false idols, and they have to bow down to them. That's why you see in these different album covers, these different music videos, you'll see just weird stuff within these videos. Sometimes if you don't, or sometimes if you have the eye to catch it, you'll catch it. And sometimes it's just right in your face. It's no denying it. And yeah, let's go ahead and get real quick. Yeah, and to read it again, it says, against powers, against the rulers of this world, or against the rulers of darkness of this world. Yeah, and who's the rulers of darkness of this world? That's, of course, the Edomites, which really strong with the elite international bankers. They're the ones who own all the money in the world, and they have the most control over what's being pushed, the agenda that's being pushed amongst the planet world, or, the planet Earth. So it says, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So we're battling against really these demonic forces, because these people do literally witchcraft in order to try to seduce the minds of the Israelites. Strong with the minds of the Israelites. And of course they put on their own people too. Because they would have to. They have to control the majority of the population. But they direct all of this, man, towards the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Native Americans, Latinos. It's a reason why you'll see, again, our people are obviously the best entertainment. But it's the reason why they're being paid and pushed so much, in order to fulfill the agenda of the elites towards our people. So it says, yeah, against the rulers of this world, or the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Yeah, this is the type of stuff we're battling, man. We have to constantly, as prophets, of course, we warn the people. And we warn the people of the higher-ups, which are trying to hide. They put in your forefront, in your face, again, these different celebrities, but really, they're the ones who are pulling the strings. They're the ones who are funding these, really, they're ones who are funding for this agenda to go forth. You see other people such as, what's his name? Lil Nas X. That guy. You're never going to see an Edomite going as heavy as that guy's going to go. And, hey, again, he was paid to do that. Again, in Matthew chapter 16 and 25, it says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is a man profited if he gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Yeah, read that again. It says, for what is a man profited if he gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his own soul? And yeah, these people, these different people who sold out, they, wanted the fame and fortune. Yeah, they gained the whole world, but they lost their soul in the process. They had to, again, sell out. What does that involve? That involves getting into the homo life. You have to, you pretty much have to have sex with these higher ups that own these different companies, whether if you're a man or if you're a woman. You gotta drink blood. You have to eat children. You have to eat fetuses, and you have to eat literal human feces in order to become a part of it. And, I'm just at the top of the list, man. It goes a lot further down to the things they have to do in order to be, again, receive that fame and fortune. And by the way, these are continuous acts. The obvious thing is getting out there with Diddy, being with these different celebrities. Hey, if you see Diddy taking a picture with a celebrity, it's 99% chance that Hey, you already know. So it says, for what is a man profited if he gain the whole world and lose his own soul? What shall a man give in exchange for his own soul, or for his soul? For the Son of Man shall come in glory of his Father with his angels. Yes, it says, for the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works. So everybody's going to be rewarded according to their works, especially these these people who sold their soul, which really at the end of the day, the Lord owns all the souls. The scriptures say how the Heavenly Father is the Father of all spirits, but of course these people are given their whole minds and they're serving Satan. They're rejecting the Lord and then they're serving Satan. And yeah, going back to Ephesians chapter 6 and 12, it says, yeah, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. Let's get that word for principalities within the Greek. It's a Greek word. Yes, it says the person or thing that commences, or it says the first place, principality, rule, magistracy, of angels and demons. Yeah, so the rules and the powers and the different principles that these higher ups push. Getting Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and 9, it says, why is earth and ashes proud? There's not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. For such an one setteth his own soul to sale, because while he liveth he casteth away his bowels. Yeah, and let's get that word for covetous. It says having or showing a great desire to possess something belonging to someone else. And I mean, that's really the majority of our people. You know, they're very covetous people. You know, they heavily want to desire the things that they see, you know, the things that they see on TV, these different wealthy and rich people owning. I mean, scriptures say not to envy the wicked man, not to envy the sinner. Because, hey, our people, what they want these land, you know, they want to own these luxurious cars, you know, these Lambos and Rolls Royces, and they want to have the big mansion. Not knowing that, you know, and pretty much they see our people, some of our people, you know, they have these different things, like these celebrities, for instance. But not knowing what they have to do, they had to do in order to obtain those riches. Obtain that wealth and those different possessions, they had to make a contract with Satan. And now, and pretty much now they're saying this again. They're doing. I mean, it's out there, man. Everybody knows about what these celebrities have to do in order to obtain their fame and fortune. 1 Corinthians chapter 8 or 6 and 9, it says, 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and 9, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves of mankind. Obviously, the people who are involved within that alphabet lifestyle, you know, the feminine and the abuser of themselves of mankind, guess what? They're not going to make it. They're going to be destroyed and judged greatly for the amount of, for the things that are doing. Once Yahushua comes back, if they're not already dead, because we know all hell's about to break loose and the Lord's going to come back with a fire kindled in the earth, meaning that it's going to be a lot of things already happening. And judgments going forth. And I mean, you're going to have that main fire that's going to happen, which is going to be the nuclear destruction of America. You know, Lord's coming back to save his people, the elect Israelites that are within America from that destruction, that nuclear destruction. But the ones who are, again, they fall under these categories that's being listed in 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and 9 through 10. They're going to be left down here for anyone who fits these categories. It says, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit? Yes, it says, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves of mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High. Yeah, so don't be deceived. Don't let these different Christians, so-called Christians, tell you that you can sin as much as you want. The Lord hates the sin but loves the sinner. Come as ye are. These are different doctrines. Really, these are the doctrines of saying, man. Which really goes back on to do what thou wilt. It says, no, yeah. Yeah, so don't be deceived, man. None of these people are gonna make it. The scriptures say how you have to clean yourself from these different from these ways. If you were once involved within, or if you're involved within these different traits and categories that is being listed here, then you have to repent from that. It says, verse 11, and such were some of you, but you are washed, but you are sanctified, but you are justified in the name of the Lord Yahushua, and by the Spirit of our power. Yeah, so some of us were caught up in, adulterers, idolaters, fornicators, extortioners. Hey, we all came out of that life of sin and wickedness, and we came back onto Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, of course, for us brothers. So, you have to put off those ways, which, by the way, these ways are being pushed. Celebrities and, the different, really, servants to the elites, they're being paid a lot of money in order to push these agendas and all this wickedness. But the elect will come out of it, and they won't be polluted by these different doctrines that's being pushed. Yeah, so I believe that's the point. Lord's will, you brothers have to edify. Yahweh Ba'Shim Yahushai, B'Shem HaKak, Shalom.